Hi guys, welcome back to our robotic class. And for today, we'll be unboxing our mBot educational robotic kit. So let's dive right in. This is our guide, our chassis for today's class, our main board, and this is our motor. It's two inside. Our battery holder. This is the ultrasonic sensor, our ROJ25 cable, our line follower sensor, M4 brass stone. These are our wheels and our wheel cover, our mini wheel, M4 screw, our M3 screw, our M2 screw, and our M3 nut. Now for the first step, we'll be needing two M3 screws, two M3 nuts, one of our motor, and then the chassis. Now first thing you're going to do is you're going to make sure that this is facing this hole inside here. This is where you're going to place it. So you just place your motor into your chassis just like this. And we're going to lock it in with our M3 screw. There is a hole for the nut. You just put it in like this, your screw. And we're going to lock it behind with the nut, the M3 nut. And that is the end of the step one. Now, for the second step, we'll be doing exactly the same thing we did for the first step. One motor, two M3 screw, and two M3 nuts. Now, whenever you're fixing this motor, be mindful of the side that is facing you. Make sure that this place is what is facing you, and this that has an M-like shape is facing outside. Now we're going to fix this. We're going to turn it this way, and just like the first one, we're going to place it into this bigger hole, just like this. And we're going to put our M3 screws into it, just like this. And now we'll be locking it at the back with our M3 nuts. So just like this, but to be on the safer side, you're going to use your screwdriver and make sure that it's tight enough. Do the same thing for the other side. And that is all for our step 2. Now for the third step, we'll be needing our wheel cover and our wheels, 2 of them. And then we'll be needing 2 M3 screws. So first of all, we'll be putting our wheel into the wheel cover. Just like this, we'll do it for the second one. Alright, so this is it. When you're done, this is the way it's going to look like. Now we're going to be fixing it to our chassis and the motor. Now this is what is going to go on to this. Just gently push it in. Just like this. And you're going to lock it in with your M3 nuts. We'll be needing our screwdriver to tighten it. So just like this, we'll be doing that. We'll be repeating this same step for the second part. Gently push it in, and then lock it in with your M2 nut, screw rather. So that is all for the step 3. Now for the fourth step, we'll be using the line follower sensor, the mini wheel, one of the ROJ25 cable, and 2 of M4 screw. And the first thing we're going to do in this step is fix our ROJ25 cable to our line follower sensor. And this is how we're going to do it. First of all, you're going to raise it up like this. Now make sure that this pointy part is facing down. Then you just put it. Make sure that this line follower sensor is turned this way. This place is facing up. Then your ROJ25 cable, the pointy part is facing down. Then you just push it in slightly, just like this. Now for the next thing we're going to be doing for this step 4 is to fix our mini wheel onto our line follower sensor and then onto the chassis. Now when fixing this mini wheel, you're going to make sure that the holes on the mini wheel is directly on top of the first holes on the line follower sensor, just this way. Then you're going to place it on the chassis. Please, when doing this, make sure that this is inside and not outside. Now we're going to be placing our M4 screws on it to hold it. Use your screwdriver. I'm going to do that for the second one. So just like this. So that's the end of the 4th step. And for the 5th step, we'll be using the ROJ25 cable, the ultrasonic sensor, and then 2 M4 screw. And the first thing we're going to do for this step is that we're going to fix our ROJ25 cable to the ultrasonic sensor. When fixing this, make sure that this place that holds the holes are facing up. Then when fixing it, your cable, the pointy side is facing downwards. Then you push it in slightly. Just give it a little push, just like that. And we're going to fix this to our chassis. Now this time around, our chassis is facing downwards, like this. This should be the place facing upwards. Now, when fixing this, you're going to make sure that this side is facing you. But before fixing that, you're going to leave this a little. This is where we'll be fixing it. In these holes in between, the 2 holes in between. So we're going to place it this way. Then we use our M4 screw. We're going to tighten it. Now we'll do the same thing for the second one. And that's all for the 5th step. And for the 6th step, we're placing our M4 iron stud to our chassis. And this is where we'll be placing it. These ones that have a screw mount on them. So we're just going to screw it in. We're going to make sure they are quite tight. And that's all for the 6th step. Now for the 7th step, we're passing these wires, our cables rather, from in here to outside. We're going to make them come out from this particular hole here. So we're going to gently pass them through. from back. Just take your time and then make sure you pass them through. So just like this. But then the one that is on the ultrasonic sensor, you're not passing it through anyway, it's just going to be there. It's the rest that you're going to pass through. They're going to be like this. Now for step 8, we'll be needing this battery holder. We'll be placing it to our chassis. Now, when placing it, you're going to make sure you keep it this way, vertically. Then you just gently push it in. And that's all for step 8. Now for step 9, we'll be fixing our batteries to our battery holder. Just make sure here is the one facing the spring, then this the other way. That's all for step 9. Now for the step 10, we're placing our main board onto our chassis. Now when doing this, you're going to make sure that the numbers 3 and 2 is the one facing you when placing it. So we're going to gently place it. We'll be placing it on our bars horns, the 4 of them. So make sure they are balanced, and then you fix your M4 screws to lock it in. We're going to do that for the other side. Just turn it gently, then we'll fix our screws. So just like this, and that's the end of our step 10. Now for the 11th step, we'll be connecting the cables to our main board. First of all, we're going to be connecting the motor connectors. Now the motor connectors are these white ones, and where we'll be connecting it is here. When you look on your main board, you're going to see where they wrote motor connector M1, M2. So just pick one of these and connect it into the M1. When connecting it, make sure that where it's facing up is this place that has tiny holes on it. It should be the one facing up. So you just gently push it in. Do that for the second one. Now we'll connect our battery holder to the main. Now when you turn it at the back, you're going to see power connector. There's a space for it with a tiny pin. You just put the battery holder. Now when we come over here, there is a box that was named 2. We'll be passing our line follower sensor. That's what we'll be fixing into that place. So this time around, when fixing it, the sharp edge, the pointer part should be the one facing up. So you're just going to push it in gently, just like that. Then we'll turn around. Into our number 3, we're going to be fixing our ultrasonic cable into it. So just push it up. Make sure that the pointy side is the one facing up. So just push it in. And that is all for our step 11. So it's just going to look like this. Alright, first of all, we're going to test this to be sure that our robot is working. But before that, you have to download the app called mBot. I already have it on my phone, which is this. So before we open it, we're going to put on our robot. There's a power button here, so just give it a slight push and it's on. It's going to make some few sounds. Now we're going to open the application. Now it's open. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to connect it, and we're going to connect it through Bluetooth. Just click on the Bluetooth icon that is on top of your phone. You're going to see it still in the same app, not outside. Just click on it. I'm going to bring it close to the robot. Now how you're going to know that it has connected is that it's going to shake a little bit for you to know. Now I'm going to click on play. We're going to click on drive. We want it to drive. So yes. Now we're going to test it. As you can see, now we're going to learn how to move it forward. Now to move it forward, we'll be using the arrow down to move it forward, just like this. Now, want it to move backwards. The arrow up is for moving backwards. Now I want to turn it right. I want to turn it left, just like that. Now we're going to try another part of it. So this is for moving forward, for moving backwards, moving right, left. Now I want it to spin around. Yeah. Now it's just dancing for us. Now in case you're moving the robot in the night and you like extra light, this is just for the lights. This bulb on it is just for the lights, and this is just a sound like on. We're going to turn out. Let's try and turn it to face the other side. Gently, when doing that, just gently.